We also think to make this type of project such as fingerprint door lock, 3D printer, fire alarm, LED cube, writing machine, motor driver, robotic car or a robot by making use of Arduino. Why you don't know what is Arduino only? So in today's video, I am going to brief you about Arduino. That what is Arduino Uno board? Why Arduino board is only we are using. And in last, we will see how to start with Arduino from the beginning. So watch till the end to get the proper details of the Arduino. Let's start with the first question. What is Arduino Uno board? Wait, before it, let's take one example. Intel processor, right? We all are using this processor in our day-to-day life. This processor is embedded on the motherboard of your CPU, and this motherboard is placed into the CPU. We all know that the CPU is the brain of our computer. Now if we connect different components with the CPU such as monitor, speaker, mouse, keyboard, printer, etc. to it, our computer setup will be ready. Similarly, in Arduino, there is a microprocessor named Atmega328 which works as a brain of Arduino, or you can see it is a tiny computer. Here you can see it is embedded on the board. Hence, the microcontroller named Arduino is formed. Here you can see there are lots of pins and LED on the board which you can use to connect different components through this pin and make your project. Now in further video, I will be giving you the sufficient knowledge about the Arduino which will help you to start with the Arduino. So, here is the other microprocessor which is used to communicate between computer and the microprocessor through USB. In Arduino, we have two ports to give supply. One from PC laptop through USB and another using external supply of 9V battery. When you connect the power supply to Arduino, there is a on LED will start glowing in green color till the supply is connected. Now let's talk about this pin. Here you can see two pins, first 0 and 1, which are used for transmitting and receiving the data from your PC, laptop or such other device that you are using for your project. There is a respective LED given for receiver and transmitter on the board, which is given over here. Now from 2 to 13, there is a digital I/O pins. Digital I/O pins can be configured as input or output as per your need. These pins gives output in the form of zeros and 1, which means on and off. You can connect LED, servo motor, LED matrix, 4-segment digital display, push button and many other components with this pin. I already make project from this component. The link is given in description. You can check from there. Now, as you see, there is a wave symbol on some digital pins, as it is the notification of PWM. PWM stands for pulse width modulation. It converts the PC supply voltage into the modulated voltage which can limit startup current, speed and torque. You will get familiar once you start working with it. Now on the left side there is a A0 to A5 pin which are called analog pins, which are used to get continuous signal from the sensor and which convert into a digital parameter. Sensor like ultrasonic sensor, LM35 temperature sensor, LDS sensor. This type of sensor are giving continuous input to the Arduino in the analog form, and this pin converted into the digital parameters. I had also made the project by using this component also. You can check it from it. Now let's talk about these remaining pins. There are reset pin, voltage pin of 3.3 volt and 5 volt, and ground pin, which are used for supply connection of the circuit. And on the board there is a red button which is used to reset your Arduino, such as you are formatting your computer or PC. I think you get the sufficient knowledge of Arduino to start with it. Now let's talk about the second question. Why Arduino we are using for this project? What is the reason? Because the Arduino IDE software is very easy for the beginning, yet flexible enough for the advanced user to take the advantage of as well. It is able to operate on daily uses operating systems such as Windows, Mac or Linux. Arduino boards are relatively inexpensive compared to other microcontroller platforms. The least expensive version of Arduino module can be assembled by hardware, or even the pre-assembled Arduino modules cost you less than Rs 400 to 500. It is mainly the open source to extend the software and hardware both by your prior knowledge on the tools such as C++ and AVR-C programming. Now the most important question, how to start with Arduino, right? I have listed out the two best ways to start with Arduino. First is through the Arduino IDE software, and second is Beginning Arduino by Michael MC Robot, which is a book. I will be giving you a brief of both the ways. Before it, I will talk about you the hardware. For hardware, you can buy it from the online store or nearby electronic store. If you are not confident with buying the board straight away, I will recommend you to go through the simulation software such as Circuit.io or a Proteus software. Now let's talk about the IDE software. Go on Google and type Arduino. Here you will see the Arduino home. Click on that. You have to sign it. Afterwards, on the top bar you can see the software. Click on that. Go to downloads. Now for Arduino you can do coding online by using Arduino web editor, or you may download the IDE software. I had the software. Let's go to the software directly. Here is the IDE platform. Let's go to the files, example. In example, you will see the numerous built-in example provided for the user itself. You can start with basic, analog, digital and go on further by gaining knowledge from every example. Let's see one example. Basics, blink. In this example, LED will turn on and turn off for 1 second repeatedly. Here some connection explanation is given, and here is your code for blink example. Before it, you can see there is a tutorial link is given which explains you in more detail about particular example. Let's open it. It will open in your browser. Here is a detailed description of the example blink. Here is so that what is the aim of your example, what hardware will be required, and here is the detailed description of different board is given over here. And last, here is a circuit diagram of the example, how you have to connect your hardware with Arduino, and the schematic diagram is also given, which is quite good. And the last, the code explanation is given over here. Here the line by line description of the code is given. In the code you might see that there are lots of instructions which you are not familiar of it, such as setup, digital write, pin mode, loop, etc. But Arduino platform has provided us the detailed explanation over each instruction. This is given over here. Let's see one of them. I will click on setup. The new page will be opened. Here you can see the description of the setup is given over here with the example code. Right? Quite interesting. This way you can learn every instruction and every hardware. Just go with the basics and keep learning further. I think you get to know how the IDE works. Let's rewind how to start. Google the Arduino and download the software then. Start with the basic program given in the software and start making circuit with the help of circuit diagram using hardware or by simulation software. Now let's talk about the second way, by the book named Beginning Arduino. This is the book in which you can see there are 50 Arduino projects with the step-by-step instruction and easy to follow diagram is given. Learn how to work with motors, sensors, displays and networking. Create simple but practical projects such as rangefinder and etc. No programming or electronic experience is needed. Here you can see numerous projects is given over here. Let's see the first one, LED flasher. In this project you see the detailed description is given. First, what is the aim, what part will be required. Here is the circuit diagram. Here is the code of it. Afterward, you see the code overview is given. Here also the line by line description of code is given. One thing that I like more about this book is the hardware overview. They provide you the explanation of the hardware which you are using for the particular project, like breadboard, here resistor and LED. All are given with a good explanation. You just go with one by one project, you will be having fun with Arduino. Let's perform this project in the simulation software. Copy the code, open the IDE software, paste it over here. Now let's save and compile. Now open the simulation software. I had already made the circuit connecting an LED with the 10 number pin of Arduino. Now how to upload the program. So go back to the IDE again. Click on the sketch, then export compiled binary. It will make the hex file of your code. Now go back to the simulation software. Double click on the board. Here you select the part where you have saved your file. Select the hex file. Open, click on OK. Let's start the simulation. LED will start blinking. Very easy, right? So start with the Arduino today. Now let's rewind what to do with the book. Start with basic project. Follow the instruction given in the book and please don't just read the book. Do implement using hardware or not confident using hardware, must go with the simulation software. Thank you for watching. Hope you get to know something new today. Please like and share. Don't forget to subscribe my channel for more interesting videos.